Somebody was asking me about tricep training. So I think a good approach is one power exercise and one finisher. Beginner, maybe 4 sets total, all out, intense. Maybe somebody experienced, maybe 6 sets. That should be enough for the triceps. If you do any more than that, you'll be overdoing it. It'll interfere with your other training. All right, so this is the first exercise. This is the power exercise, close grip board press using the bench blocks. This range of motion, this is the deepest range of motion on the bench blocks. I think I'm probably going to stick with this in the future. Right now I'm just experimenting a little. I'm going to do different ranges of motion. I read something about this not too long ago. I'm going to see how it feels. So right here I'm shortening the range of motion. A couple inches here. It's good to have a spotter with this. You could get a bench blocks if you want to spend a little money. You could even make one from a yoga block. Yoga blocks you could buy maybe $5-10. Maybe carve some holes in the side or something. But definitely you should use a spotter. All right, so yeah, these feel great for the triceps. Feel it a lot in the lateral tricep head and the medial tricep head. Even the long head getting a little bit there. So you want to build power in the triceps. The more power you build in triceps, the more you can touch them up with the finisher exercise, which is coming up soon, towards the end of this video. All right, so I shortened the range a couple inches here. So even with a shorter range of motion, this close grip board press, it's really hitting the medial and lateral tricep heads a lot, and I don't think there's anything else that'll hit those as hard or build as much power. And this is what we're looking for, something to carry over to our regular bench press, and at the same time build a little size in the triceps if possible. So yeah, getting a really dense pump from these. All right, so I shortened the range a little bit more here. I think this is the shortest range right here, and less than 1 minute rest. Just give myself enough time to set up the bar. That's I think in the future I'm just going to do the longer range of motion on these. They feel perfect. Hits the triceps perfect. Builds enough power, and you can put some speed into it. You can definitely get more speed on these than the floor press. The floor press is a good exercise, but elbows are going to touch the ground and they're going to slow you down a little bit. And locking out is important on these too. Make sure you lock out on them. All right, the next exercise is a finisher. This is the PJR pullover. These are going to target the long head. And it's basically like a pullover, except you're bending your elbows on the bottom and extending the triceps. So right here I got some 25-pound plates loaded up. It's hard for me to do these without hitting myself in the head, but I haven't done any pullover exercise in a while, so I got to loosen up a little here. So warming up with this. Really feeling it in the long head. This is a great exercise. It's sort of on the compound size because your lats are helping you. If you can't get the weight up, the lats, you gotta use your lats to help you, and that's a good thing. So this exercise is good because there's not that much stress in the elbows due to the pullover motion. So it's a great finisher. Hits the long head. It's probably in the top 5 as far as long head training goes. I mean, you could do it a standing dumbbell extension with a little leg drive that'll turn into like a compound lift. But this is a good one too. All right, so that's it. You want to be brief but intense. Use different rep ranges. Sometimes grind it out. Sometimes train for speed. Sometimes do high reps. Sometimes do low reps. Experiment with shorter rests, longer rests. So just mix it up, experiment. All right, so that's it. Maybe I'll come back soon with another video, and I'll talk to you then. Bye.